Kevin Wright, Vice President of Athletes for College. Joining you guys here today with Bryce Plummer, Athletes for College Premium member. Bryce is a senior this year, class of 2015 baseball player. We just did a signing. Bryce committed today to Florida State Community College here in Jacksonville. Bryce, tell them a little bit, how did you learn about Athletes for College, and tell them, when you first got your pre-evaluation, what was your thoughts?
I first learned about Athletes for College when I came back to Keystone, and one of my buddies, he was going through it, and I saw all the attention he was getting through letters and a lot of contact on the phone, so it made me interested, so I contacted Kevin Wright, and since then, ever since I've been having information flying left and right.
And Bryce has been contacted for probably about 60 or 70 schools, I believe. Bryce also had some Division I schools interested in him. Bryce has been projected to possibly be drafted here this year or next year, so we're looking for big things. But unique situation for Bryce. He chose to sign with a junior college because he had that option with the draft, and it's very good to be able to have Athletes for College in your corner, so they are able to kind of guide you for those right decisions. In Bryce's case, he had a chance to go Division I, but with the possibility of being drafted, if you walk onto a university, you're having to be there for 3 years. And so if Bryce was to get drafted next year, he would not be eligible for the draft. So in this situation, it worked really well for him. We're really excited, as you guys can hear. Lots of people in the background at the signing, and we had the local papers, and it's a very important time for Bryce and his family. So we just wanted to let you guys know a little bit about Bryce's story. Bryce, tell them real quick, what was your overall experience with Athletes for College, and would you recommend it to anyone else?
Absolutely. I think the first month I did it, I had over 20 schools contact me. It was great. The profiles really set up professionally, telling exactly what a college coach would look for that you can't put on there by yourself if you were doing it by yourself. Video really defines your swing and break it down, or any sport in that particular. Football, you can slow-mo it, you can do all kinds of stuff, fly balls, and I just think the way it was set up is really like all you need for the college coaches to see.
Yeah. So, again, we just want to let you know about Bryce's story. We're going to look for big things from you, Bryce. So, again, congratulations. Hey, everybody. This is Kevin Wright, Vice President of Athletes for College, coming with you with Bryce Plummer's mom, Selena Plummer, joining us today here at Bryce's signing. Selena, tell them a little bit about how you learned about Athletes for College, and what's your initial experiences from a parent's point of view?
My son Bryce came home, and he had been talking to someone at school and was excited, and he came home and said, there's this great opportunity where they send out information to colleges, and they could possibly get me recruited. So I was like, I appreciate that opportunity, and so he told me who to contact, and I contacted Athletes for College and got signed up with the premium membership.
And once we started, Bryce started really getting recruited very fast. I think I remember sending you the first email. It took maybe 8 or 9 minutes to get their first email from a coach once we actually started the campaign. So tell them, what was your thoughts when that first started happening? How excited were you? How excited was Bryce?
Yeah, it was very exciting. If I could remember right, it was several emails from different colleges and from different coaches, and they were all excited, and they were complimenting about the profile you did and the write-up and everything. So for us, it was very exciting to know that we had the opportunity to get a scholarship and for Bryce to play ball.
And the write-up that she's speaking of is our evaluation. Bryce was evaluated by Desi Relaford, one of our baseball evaluators, and I know that a lot of those coaches came back and recognized Desi's name and said, hey, I played with Desi, or maybe I coached with Desi, or whatever it might be. So that helped them out tremendously in that recruiting process.
Yes, absolutely.
So here we are today. Your son is signing. He has received news that he possibly might be being drafted even this year. So I know that's just a ton of information. So is there any, real, recommendations or advice that you can give the parents out there when they're really in that senior year and they just feel like it's such an overflow of information? Knowing that you had AFC on your corner, tell them, how'd that make you feel?
I mean, I personally feel as though the earlier you can get in with someone like Athletes for College, I wish I would have done it probably Bryce's junior year. Not that I regret anything because it worked out for us, but I think if you have longer and you have more of an opportunity for all the colleges, and then you're able to sort of evaluate what's best for you. But it was a good experience, and I would definitely recommend it for anyone who's real serious about going to college and playing ball, or any sport.
And lastly, you know, our service does cost money. Selena, do you feel like that service was worth the investment that you guys made?
Absolutely. And for me, being by myself, they broke it up into payments, and so I didn't have to stress on that. And there were times where I couldn't make the payment, and I'd say, hey, can you just hold off for a week? But he worked with me really well, and I think that's what's important.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, at Athletes for College, we're here to help you guys. We're going to walk you through the entire recruiting process and maximize, you know, everything we can for your athlete. You know, in the marketing and the exposure and everything, really walk you through hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's still not over. So
that's right, exactly. So again, this is Bryce Plummer and Selena Plummer's story. We like to share our success stories with everyone. So again, Selena, congratulations on the signing.
Appreciate it. I'm very excited.
You know, we're anxious to see where this goes.
Yeah,
so
me too.
Again, this is Kevin Wright, Vice President Athletes for College, signing off. You guys have a great day.
Thanks.
All right.